go. We back with another episode of Convos with Cam. This is episode 3, and we got my guy Geno pulling up. Listen, this time last year, Geno was actually locked up, right? He's gonna speak about it on this live, but Geno turned his life around, right? He's been nothing less than an executor. He's been killing it. Geno's been killing it. Now he got 6 figures in credit. He just had a free event this past weekend. Listen, Chris, what's up? Geno, I'm about to pull you up right now. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Listen, Combos with Cam. Actually, hold on, let my guy Geno jump on. I don't know why it's not letting him join. Yo, Haley, what's going on? Mr. Wilkins, what's up? Yo, Mr. Wilkins, we gotta tap in soon. Shoot me a DM.
Cam the man.
Yo, Chris, shoot me a DM. Yo, Chris, send me a DM. I got you. Geno, what's going on, my brother?
What's good? What's the word? Hold on, let me fix my
Ready to get hot. I know the game about to keep killing it, brother. That's a fact. I got you.
Man. We just getting started, man. Like,
yeah, you don't even know. Listen, share this with 3 people you want to see win this year.
matter of fact, share with 5 people you want to see win, man. Everybody.
Heard you. I got you. We about to change that right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gonna pin that real quick. Let's go. Yo, listen, I'm actually super hyped for this, right? Because I definitely, I mean, we spoke about it before, but I definitely want people to understand, like, yo, you haven't been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've only been doing the credit, what, like 9 months, 10 months now?
Yeah, it's 10 months now. Yeah, it's 10 months.
Right? So, you know, going from your situation, right? We definitely going to speak about that a little bit, but going from your situation, you know, turning your whole life around and you know, really, you know, putting yourself in a position of a leader, because that's essentially what you are, right? I know for a fact a lot of people follow you, a lot of people respect you, and a lot of people, you know, have applied the information that you've taught, and it's changed their lives, how it changed your lives, right? So I definitely want to talk about that. But, yo, listen, drop some fires in the chat for Geno. Drop some fires for Geno.
Yes, sir.
Do it. You about to get into it. Listen, drop it one in the chat for 2. I want to see where my entrepreneurs at. Yo, it's hot in here. I want to turn my AC on. That shit just loud. Matter of fact, I'm going to put my headphones on. This shit killing me. I'm over here like
I'm outside with it. You know, it's a little humid out here.
So, yo, you can still hear me?
About to get real hot, though, with all this game.
Yo, you can still hear me?
Yeah.
That's a fact. What? You can hear the AC in the back, or we good?
Nah, you good.
We lit. Listen, I'm over here like I'm in a track meet. It's hot in the bit. It's good, though. Yo, so I definitely want to, you know, get into the credit game. I mean, bro, we could talk about credit all day, all night, right? But I definitely want to get into your story, right? And the whole purpose of me doing this Convos with Cam is I definitely want to highlight, you know, people and entrepreneurs. A lot of people think, or we see entrepreneurs, and we think that it's an overnight success. You get what I'm saying? But overnight successes take 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to highlight your journey, highlight your story, because I definitely think there's a lot of people who are probably in your position or were in your position and have no really way of getting out. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want you to break that down. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was Geno before the whole credit stuff? Like, you know, what you was doing, what you was up to, you know, the situation that you got into, and then we just go from there, bro.
I bet. Yeah, so let me break it down to them right now. So, like, I mentioned this at my conference. So, basically, I was in the credit space already. Like, like, when was it? Probably, like, when I was 17. This is about, like, 12 years ago. I was introduced to the credit world, but it wasn't the positive side. You feel me?
Okay, yeah.
So that's how I was introduced to credit. Like, as I was growing up, I used to hear my mom talk about, hey, I'm about to cut up these credit cards, man. Like, I'm maxing them out. I need to cut these things up. So I always thought credit was negative. And then I was in high school, so I'm originally from Brooklyn, but I live in Middletown. So every time I go to Brooklyn, I see things going on. Everybody getting fly, everybody taking trips. They doing this, that, and the third. So I'm asking around, yo, what's going on? How's everybody doing this stuff? Oh, look, man, they doing the credit card game. but the bad side. So I'm like, yo, what I gotta do? They like, yo, all you gotta do is graduate high school, and we gonna put you in the
Get
game.
you right. We're gonna get
Yo,
you right.
so that's what I knew. You feel me? That was the information I knew. So it's like once I graduated, it was over to the races. Put me on. Now I'm in the credit game, but I'm in the negative side.
Yeah.
So a few years passed. I ended up getting incarcerated behind some credit, behind doing bad credit, bad things with credit. So now I get incarcerated. I'm in there, and I'm meeting.
So what year is this?
All
So
right,
what
what
year is
year?
this? Right. So you
All right.
get out of high school.
Yeah.
You
All
got
right. So boom. I get out of high school in 20. This is like 2013. You feel me? I got
okay.
out of high school, so I'm running wild for like a couple years. You feel me? I'm running wild. I end up all right. So 15. In 15. I got incarcerated for like a year
Okay.
behind some driving while intoxicated.
Okay.
So I did a year there. Boom. I came back. So I came back. I thought the credit world was dead. The bad side.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm in this job right now. I'm trying to do the right thing. So boom, I ended up right back in it.
Yeah.
Right back in the credit space. But I didn't get incarcerated for that until what year was it? So I came out in 16, and then
Okay.
I had like a 3-year run with it, back with the credit stuff, on the negative end, on the negative tip. And then now, 3 years later, I get incarcerated in 2019. So then
Okay.
I just
2019. So that was for the credit stuff again.
no, yeah, that was my first time ever getting in trouble for doing bad things with credit.
Okay. Got you.
So now I got incarcerated for that. So now this was the long road I had to take. So
Yeah.
now I'm in there. I had to focus up this time because I'm like, yo, like nah, I can't do this. Like I already had a good idea of the time I was gonna get already. So I ended up doing 41 months.
Okay. So
But
what is that?
during
That's almost 2 years. Nah. That's three.
yeah, that's 41 months. Yeah, so that's 3 years and 5 months.
Yeah. 3 for change.
So during this time period, this time frame, actually Go Elite was with me. He was next door in the cell with me, and
That's
we talked about
crazy.
everything. We didn't know exactly what we was gonna do step for step, but we kept talking about, yo, we're gonna come home, we're gonna make LLCs, and we're gonna be successful. Right now, he got his
That's
own
fire.
personal gym,
Now
and
I see him doing his thing.
I ended up seeing him by accident. They sent me back. I was in Texas. I was in Texas for a year. They sent me to New York by accident. They were supposed to get released. So I was supposed to get, for some reason, they thought I was supposed to get released. So they sent me back to New York. And now I ended up seeing him. So I was there
Yo,
for
that's
5 weeks.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
like,
crazy. What are the
he,
odds of that?
yeah, like, it's crazy. So, boom, like, this is why I got the mindset that I got right now. Because I actually sat down. I've read at least 20 books. So when you in a cell by yourself, like you in solitary confinement, you gonna think about your whole life.
Yeah.
Everything you did good, everything you did bad, and you got time to focus up. And now you reading books. Like one of the books that I read is called The Power and Principles of Vision by Dr. Miles Monroe. Every time I read this book like 3 times because it hit different. Because it's like I read one page and then I just think about my life. Like I read this one. It was this one chapter talking about priorities. What's your priorities? So as I'm thinking back, I'm like, when I was out, I was getting money, right? But I wasn't doing nothing. I didn't have no plan. I had car rentals as an idea because I was
Yeah.
already renting cars. So I'm like, why am I renting cars from these people when I could just get my own car and rent it out? So that was an idea, but I ended up getting knocked. But what I want to
Yo,
tell,
they're saying they can't hear. Yo, listen, drop
can
a
y'all
one in
hear
the chat if you can
me?
hear.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, drop a one in the chat. Drop a one in the chat if you can hear. Gio, like, I can't hear shit.
Yo.
But
Hold on.
I hear you fine. I hear you fine, bro.
Yo. Alright, so bet. I guess y'all can hear me. So basically when you in that lifestyle, like it's only like a 2% of people that can actually live that fast lifestyle and
Yeah.
actually make something out of it. Like actually invest, cause it's a mindset that comes with that. So I know I can make. I know I'm gonna make an easy 5 bands today. Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
As fast as I got it, it's gone. So that's the mindset of that. So you really running in the treadmill like that. That's the whole thing. Like as I'm reading this book, I'm like, yo, I was running on the treadmill. Like I was getting a whole lot of money, but I wasn't doing nothing with it.
Yeah.
So like that's what I got from that. So I'm like, you know what? I need to go and do something. So I ended up there. I was in the Fed, so they sent me somewhere. They sent me to another jail. So 90% of people that's in jail in the federal system, they're in there for getting some type of money.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's tax
Scamming.
evasion,
Yeah.
yeah,
Scamming.
it's old, or they was selling drugs. I was with this one dude. He got caught in a submarine with a whole bunch of bricks from Colombia.
Yeah. You probably
I'm
see
with,
crazy shit in there, right? You probably see crazy shit in there. And,
yeah,
you know, for those of you guys who are just jumping on, or for those of you guys watching right now, right? So this whole live is a part of my weekly lives, right? I do something called Convos with Can, where I bring on dope entrepreneurs like Geno. And I feel like we always see this like overnight success, or we always think that all these successful entrepreneurs are these like overnight successes, but there's really a lot of work that goes on, you know, behind the scenes, and everybody has a story, right? And I think Geno is one of the dopest stories because, you know, he's been locked up a couple of times and stuff like that, but he didn't let that situation be his reality long term. You get what I'm saying? Like, of course, okay, you know, he did what he had to do. He served his time, but he changed his mindset, right? So what are a couple of things that you felt like really changed that perspective from you, you know, being locked up and stuff like that, and then like, yo, I really got to get on my shit now.
All right, so what it was like I told you, reading books. I'm really thinking about my life. Like every book I read, I'm just thinking about my life, and I need to do something. And another thing is, while I was in there, I'm talking to people that don't look like me, like, cause in the Fed,
On some Wall
boy,
Street
it's like,
trapping shit. On some Wall Street
yeah,
trapping
like
shit, yeah.
everybody, like, oh, I'm only messing with the New York people, or if you from Texas, no, I'm only messing with the Texas people. No, I need to talk to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know what you did and what not to do, and
Yeah.
even though people was there for negative stuff, like criminal stuff, they still had real businesses and stuff. Like
Yeah.
they trading options in jail. Like I watch
That's
people trade
wild.
options.
Wow.
Making 5 bands. Yo, bro, I just made 5 bands. Look at my own. Look at
Yeah.
my stock.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My stock on graph. Now they doing credit repair. It was just one dude. He's doing credit repair. We had 2 credit repair people. So I'm in jail witnessing people doing credit repair, but I didn't even know. People would come back to the cell, yo, bro, my credit score just went up 50 points. John just fixed me up. Da da da.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, all right, like, so what? You feel me? I'm not. My mind was still not there, but I'm like, yo,
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta make something happen. You feel me? So I'm around that people getting money already. So now I just came home. I had all that time to think, get my mind right. Oh yeah, another thing is working out. So like I
Health
always
is
think
wealth. Health is
health is
wealth.
wealth.
And somebody brought it up too that I think was super dope, right? Because I was on your page a minute ago and I seen that you were dropping videos from yourself. Like you were dropping
Yeah,
credit
yeah,
videos,
yeah.
bro.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
oh yeah,
so
oh yeah,
fire.
yeah. Let me
That
tell them
was
about that.
fire.
I was about to get there. My first video I ever made was in the halfway house.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, I watched him 500, the 3 hour video. I
Yeah, yeah,
sat
yeah.
there,
I know what you're talking about.
I screen recorded this video. It sounded like it made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you can boost your credit up, get all these accounts. Hold on, he said just get self. It's only $25 a month. Get rent reporters. It's $10 a month.
Yeah,
Get
credit
Kingo,
strong. Uh-huh.
credit strong, and this stuff is only $60 a month. You know what? This sounds like it's worth the risk. It's worth the risk. You know what? I'm gonna pay $60 a month. I'm gonna get all these accounts.
Yeah.
He said I should get 250,000. Let me go on his page. All right, he's lit too. He must not be lying. It's something.
Fact.
He's not lying. So you know what? I kept watching all his videos, everything. So it was this one video. he gave out the credit repair source.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, step by step, the 609, backdated.
He gave how to remove stuff on Credit Karma. So I had one
Damn, he
one
was
next.
going crazy with that.
Yeah, like
he was going crazy with that.
Yeah, so he dropped the hack on that. I was like, you know what? Let me try this. The only thing I had on my credit report was a Zales card. Cause I had an ex-girlfriend. I bought her a ring, and my whole plan, like the way I was thinking, I'm not paying this back. So it was like an $800 ring. This one I ain't know about credit. I grabbed the ring. They said, yeah, you could just put a down payment if we just give us your social and we'll run your credit.
Heard you.
So I'm like,
heard you.
In my mind, I'm like, all right, this ring is only $150 because I'm not paying it. You feel me? So I did that. I did that, and then now I came home. They told me, yo, you need to check your credit report. So I just had the Zales on there. I did the Credit Karma hack. Boom, got that removed. I mean, that didn't just go that quick.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling people, yo, look, let me see your credit reports.
What's up? Yeah.
Everybody send me your own Credit Karma login.
Yeah.
I'm just killing the collections for free. Like, I mean, I'm killing them right now. I'm killing them. Back to back, I'm doing everybody's stuff for free. And then that's when I just made an announcement. Yo, I'm doing credit repair for free for 90 days. Right then, a couple people tapped in. I was fixing their stuff, and they tapped in. A lot of people didn't know. They waited till it was time to pay.
To pay, yeah.
They seen
what it is. It is what it is. They see the results, you know what I'm saying? But, yo, one thing I want to highlight, though, is that, and I feel like a lot of people are going to miss that, but you was doing a lot of it for free, right? So the first part was that you got proof of concept, right? You proved that it could work because you did it yourself. Okay, hold on, let me try it on other people, right? So now when you do it for yourself, now you try for other people. Now what you're building, you think you're losing money, but what you're really getting is testimonies, right? You're getting success stories.
Yeah,
and these people.
Trust factor too, like, oh, he's trustworthy, he's doing it for free, and he's producing results. So
Exactly.
That's how I looked at it, and I'm always on the back end. I'll get the bag on the back end. You feel me? I don't care if it's a month down the road, 2 months. Just like my event was free, but I spent like 3 bands.
But watch that come back full circle.
Like when you give to the universe, you get back. If you keep holding out, like I know a lot of people in this thing, they holding out, and then they wonder why they stuck. Cause you holding
reciprocity. Yep, law of reciprocity. Whatever you put in, you're gonna get back tenfold. Nah, that's fire though, right?
Yeah.
So whatever you did your time, right? You learned about credit when you was locked up because of the people you was around. Right, you got out, you fixed your credit yourself, and then you tapped in with other people.
Yeah.
Right? So what year is this? Like, when did you get out, and then when did you start fixing credit for other people?
So I got out in 22. I got out in 22.
That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy.
Yeah, so I got out. I really got out. So I got out in July.
Right, so this time.
But look.
Year.
Yeah, this time last year, but I'm in the halfway house, so I'm really not home.
Okay.
I didn't reach New York till September.
No shit, but why they put you there though?
Cause I was waiting for my address to get approved. You feel me? So they had me in the halfway house. In my first videos, y'all could go on my page. My first video, like I told y'all, I watched this video. I'm like, yo, this information is real. Like I could feel it. So I'm in there telling people, yo, look, you can do this. All I had was the information. My credit score was I was still working on it. I signed up for all the accounts, and this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is what y'all need to hear. As soon as he named the account, I did it right there. I did it.
ASAP.
I'm grabbing somebody else's phone. Yo, he said, let me see your phone real quick. Let me check out this website. He said, self. All right, $25. I got $25 right here.
Yeah.
Boom. I got self. Oh, he says kickoff. I did it right there while the video's going. So I didn't wait. I didn't call nobody and ask him if it's
confirm.
A good idea. Bro, I just watched this video. He said I should sign up for self. Do you know about self? No, I didn't do that.
This? Yeah.
It's a no-brainer. He said 250,000. all I gotta do is pay $50 a month on these accounts. No
Heard you.
brainer.
Mhm.
It's a no brainer. You feel me? So
Yeah.
then I did that, and then I came home. I came to New York September, started doing the credit repair stuff, and then I'm like, it came to a point where it's like I can't just keep doing this credit karma thing. I need to learn something else. So then I joined a mentorship.
That's the
I
key.
Cause I really need to know how to do this credit repair. So I joined him 500 at first. I didn't. All right, let me tell y'all something. So I came home. I had a job for 5 weeks. You feel me? I had a job for 5 weeks. It was getting real. So guess what I'm doing while I'm going to work? I'm walking to work. It's a 20-minute walk. Guess what I'm listening to?
Podcast.
Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I was a forklift operator, right? Guess what I'm listening to while I'm on the forklift?
Podcast.
Podcast. All right. I gotta go home. I was getting a ride back home. Guess what I'm doing when I get home? Here's what I did. So I was working from 3 to 11. I get home at like 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what I did? I drink a cup of coffee and I work on credit reports to 2 a.m. 2 a.m., maybe 3 sometimes. Then
That's fire.
I wake up at 7, 8, work out real quick, and guess what I'm doing?
Back with
Credit report.
podcast, back with credit
Come
repair.
on, like, it's every day. Like, I'm doing this every day. 5-hour podcast on the forklift. Everybody else listening to music. You know what I mean?
Bumping, chilling.
They on the forklift. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm right here. Then I might slide to the bathroom real quick so I can write down some notes.
Yeah,
You
that's
see what I'm saying?
yo, and see, like, bro, this is what I'm talking about, though, right? Like, a lot of people see the success you're having now, and of course, success just comes with the hate, right? So you're gonna see people like, damn, I was in the same spot as Geno last year, and look at him, right? And they could be hated,
Yeah.
not knowing all this work that you were putting in, right? The hours on the forklift, right? Or listening to podcasts, the work that you were doing in your cell, listening to him 500. You was executing. You were doing stuff for free for 90 days, right? All this stuff, compound interest. All that stuff is gonna compound, and all the work and all the success that he's seeing right now came from all the work that he did last year, right? All that delayed gratification. So I don't want you guys to miss that.
Now, yeah, fact. So let's get back to the job. I told you I only got 5 paychecks from that place.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So shit was like it got real around like the 4th week. Something happened with my bank account. I literally had $20 in my account. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm in the crib. I'm patient. I'm like, man, I'm gonna stick to what I'm doing. Something gotta happen. Or I got $20. Like something happened to my bank account. Lost all my bread. So during that period, like people trying to hit me up, females, all of that. They trying to hit me up, yo, let's chill. I don't want to chill with nobody. I got $20. What? I don't want to chill with nobody. I'm not telling them that, but they like,
Yeah.
oh, you been curving me, and nah, listen, I don't feel comfortable right now. It's not the time to chill.
Yeah, my sex drive low when I'm broke.
Yeah. So
You
I
feel
was
me?
feeling crazy. So I ended up getting my bread back just by recovering my bread with the information that I knew, FDIC. So now I'm decent now. I'm back, but I ended up getting fired the following week. You feel me? I got
Yeah.
fired due to like some safety concern with the forklift.
Okay.
Boom, I got fired. I'm in the car with 2 people. I know both of them. One of them is like, yo, bro, that's crazy. You lost this job, man. Like, I hope you get another one. Then the other person like, he like, yo, forget this job, bro. Like, you got something better for you. There's something better for you out there, bro. Like, forget this job. Maybe this was like a blessing. So I'm in my mind, I ain't really say too much, but I'm on his side because I know
Yeah.
right now I got more time to work on this credit stuff. Yeah, it's over now. Like, I
Yeah.
told myself that. I'm like, man, it's good I lost this job, man. I forget this job. I got time to go and work on this credit
Right.
report. Now I got time to really lock into the mentorship and all the courses. And I got that on. I got the course on Christmas. I got the
Okay.
course on Christmas, and
Yeah.
somebody went half with me because I ain't have it.
That's
Cause they
fire.
was like, yo, bro, I believe in you. So, bro, I hit my mans up like, yo, bro, you can go half with me. Yo, it's $1,000 for Christmas right now. So I put 500. He put 500. He like, yeah, bro. You know I believe in you, so I'm gonna let you do your thing. Boom. I did that. Him 500. I'm locked in there.
I
Then
wish it was
I
$1,000
went
when
to
I
a credit
joined.
repair. Oh, nah, let me tell y'all, like, when y'all in mentorships, y'all gotta go get active. So it's not like I signed up for the app and I just started watching videos. And no, I was in the app and I'm thinking to myself, if I paid $1,000,
All these other people paid
it's like
$1,000.
500 people in here that paid $1,000. And
Nah,
some
yo, but peep this though, bro. I joined Recession Proof back in 2020, right?
five bands, right?
Bro, when he was doing it live, like he was doing it live, bro. 5 bands, and it was a
Yeah,
no brainer, bro. It was a no brainer to me because I was around people that were dropping 10, 15, $20,000 on mentorship, right? So when I was like, oh yeah, I got a 5K mentorship I'm about to join. They said 5K, yo, bro, yo, cut the check. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So I was around people that pushed me to go join a 5K mentorship. But if you tell some of the homies, oh, I dropped 5K on a course, they're gonna look at you crazy. Like 5K.
Crazy. Yo, the easiest way to kill a big dream is to introduce it to a small mind.
Uh-huh.
You heard?
Facts. Facts.
Yeah. So yo, I'm in the mentorship. Just like you said, some people paid 5 bands, some people paid the band. So
Mm-hmm.
I made my own little post. I copied it. Like I say who I am. This is what I do. I specialize in credit repair. Hey, what do you do? Da da da. I'm trying to network with people. I copy that. I started spamming everybody's DM. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. I went crazy, bro. Like they was about to I was about to get kicked off the app. Like I got a message like, oh, you need to stop spamming or we're gonna kick you off.
Yeah.
So I just
Yeah.
started changing up like,
That's how you
yo,
know it's
bro.
real. That's how you know
Yeah.
it's real.
So I did that. I ended up meeting a few people though. And guess what? That first person that I met, I still chop it up with him and we made 5 bands
That's
that same month.
God.
Cause guess what? I'm fixing credit. I'm fixing credit and he has trade lines. So
Perfect.
he told me like, yo, bro, I got
Yeah.
$500,000 in credit, but I only use 80,000 for my trucking business. So I'm like, yo, what are you doing with the other credit cards? Like, you know, they just chilling, man. I do trade lines here and there. So I'm like, all right, you do trade lines, send me the prices, cause I'm a middleman then.
Yeah.
So that's when I just started middlemaning on trade lines. And I just, man,
Went stupid.
I went stupid. Like 1 month, my biggest month I told you I made 9K with credit repair. That was my
Let's
biggest month
go.
though. Like I went trade line crazy that month. I'm not gonna lie, I probably sold like 20 trade lines.
That's fire.
And then
Yeah, that's
I
what's
be
up. And you know that it just goes to show you that you were with it. You were following that collaboration over competition. You didn't have to work with him. You know what I'm saying? You could have kind of
yeah.
did your own thing. You know what I'm saying? But you saw, okay, listen, he has some value that he can offer to you, and vice versa. Let me just broker his services, get a little cut off the top, and make a little side income from a client you already had. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So I got in there and then all right, I'm making money now, so I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I needed some more information. All right. They talking about credit and all that in here, but they're
Yeah.
not really getting too deep in the credit repair.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm talking to the other people that's in there, and they telling me the other mentorship that they in that gets deeper in the credit repair.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I need to spend some money on that. It was like 100, 200 a month. So I jump in there the first day. I even watched a video. I got on the Facebook, on the private Facebook. I
Same,
introduced
ran the
myself.
same play.
Nah, yo, I swear I hit one person. I asked him one question. I'm like, yo, I'm having trouble with these credit reports.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I should do? Guess what he did? He sent me like 30 replies. He
Jeez.
dropping letters on me. Yo, when you go on FTC, this is how you do. He gave me an FTC video.
Yeah.
Him actually doing this stuff. He gave me a CFPB video.
That's
He
fire.
Bro, he went nuts. So I was like, yo, bro, what's your cash app?
Yeah. Let me
What's your
bless you real quick.
what's your cash app? I just asked him one question, he gave me the whole game.
Yeah.
So I cashed apped him $100.
That's
I'm
fire.
like, nah, ain't no way you just told me all of this. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
all I
yeah,
needed to
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yo, but
it's
that's what
lit.
happens when you pay for information and you invest in yourself, right? you run across people like that. You know what I'm saying? So now that's fire.
Nah, yeah. So after that, I went Credit Suite crazy. Like he put me onto that, and I'm like, all right, I got it figured out a little better now. So boom, it just led to that. And then now, like I'm right now, what I'm working on is creating a system right now. So get all my automations. I gotta get a couple VAs right now.
Yeah, let's tap in, bro.
And yeah,
Whatever I
like
can do to help. My automations are pretty good right now. Me and my boy just investing in some automation and stuff like that too, so we can scale our funding business. Because I want to go like solely into funding. Like credit repair is cool, but it's a headache though. Credit repair is a headache. You know what I'm saying? Like getting people to keep their credit monitoring, send their documents. Like, yo, I don't want to keep dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? Like my assistant pretty much runs my credit repair,
yeah.
but like we're trying to transition into making more and working less and helping more entrepreneurs get to the bag so they can grow their business. With the bank's money.
Nah,
So
yeah, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. I'm on
yeah.
the fund. I already did a couple fundings.
Fire.
I'm listen. The next person, I'm gonna put it like this: in 90 days, somebody's getting 100K.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
In 90 days, somebody's getting 100K.
That's like
And look,
that's like
I told people yesterday, if you came to my event, the first person who gets results from what I told them is getting $100. I told them, I gave them the inquiry hack play. I told them, yo, look, this is how y'all gonna make money. All you need to do, you could do your own inquiries. You're gonna do the hack I told you, and then you're gonna post your results. Guess what? Your stuff is gonna go crazy, or you're gonna get your aunt, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You're gonna get your whole family's credit report, look at their inquiries, and call.
right. Yep.
Post the results, and then now people gonna be coming. Oh yeah, I'm charging $10 an inquiry, or however you do it. The first
Turn it to
person,
a business. Turn it to a business.
and yo, I swear it's crazy because at the end of the conference, one person asked me, yo, you talking about all this credit stuff, getting people to bag? How we supposed to make some money? I just told you how to make some money. I gave you the inquiry hack. I gave you some credit repair hacks that you could do. Guess what? I gave you the funding, the bank for the funding. You take all that information and you do it, and now you charge for it. Know what I mean? So it was
But
like,
they're not
all right.
thinking like that, right?
Come on,
You
I'm
gotta
thinking
think
out.
outside the box. You gotta think outside the box.
Oh yeah, he told me the hack. I'm about to run it up. I told him my first inquiry removal, I got $950.
Sheesh.
It was 25 an inquiry.
That's fine.
Cause I was talking to another credit repair dude. He was like, yeah. He said I charge 25 an inquiry, 50 an account. So I'm like, that sounds
Hold
good.
up. Start doing the
Yeah, you
math.
know what? Man, they called me. This one person called me. I'm like, yo, it's $950 for all the inquiries. All right, what's your cash app?
Boom.
That was it.
Nah, that's fire.
Come on, $950. Come on, and you know that hack.
Nah, come on, son. That shit's light.
Oh,
That shit's light.
experience.
That shit's
And
light.
then
That shit's light.
I had to work on the TransUnion and the Equifax, but it all came off. Everything was good.
Yeah. Yo, Nelson was good. I got Nelson out here. Let me shout out some people in here. DJ Mark.
Yeah, we got Dean
Dianos
in the building.
Oh, Dean, my bad. I said, call him Dianos. I'm tripping. I got Dr. Bams in here.
Dinos.
Dinos.
He's in the mentorship with me. He's in the Smitty to Go DS Boom mentorship.
Bro, facts, yo. How's that going? Yo, bro, that's another thing too. Like, it's not a cheap mentorship, right? That's not.
Yo, my heart dropped.
We talking multiple five figures. We're not talking 5K. We're not talking 10K, right? We talking multiple five figures. And me and my partner just dropped that much on helping us scale our business. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a cheap mentorship.
Nah,
right, but talk about that mentorship, and I want you to talk about your thought process when it comes to investing that much in coaching. Because some people, when it comes to investing 15, 20 bands on coaching, they're still going to look at you like you're crazy. Like, yo, bro, that's a mortgage payment or a couple months of a mortgage. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's your thought process when it goes to spending money like that?
All right, my thought process is I believe in myself, and this person believed in themselves enough to charge me this price.
Yeah.
And that's the shortcut to success. Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
They went through all the trials and tribulations, so they're gonna teach me what not to do and
Mm-hmm.
what to do. So why would I try to do it myself? DIY, right? Guess what? Do it yourself.
What did,
It gets done
what's
in
that for?
years. All right, DIY. That's DIY for you. All right. So that's what I'm thinking. And then more importantly, I'm not just thinking about that mentor. It's other 100 people that paid 20,000,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to get active with them
Yup.
because
Yup.
they must got something. It must be something going on in their life that they would want to spend that type of money to learn something.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
So I need to get active. I need to talk to them, and that's what I do while I'm in these mentorships. I'm talking to people. Yo, what plays you ran today? Yo, we need to run this play. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
this bank is giving out this. Yo, what's up? I've been looking at properties. This, that, like that's the conversations, and then they
Yeah.
drop in some crazy game like
It's different. Yeah.
that mentorship. They start talking about stuff they can't talk about on here. So
Yeah. Yeah. That shit not YouTube game.
come
It's not
on.
IG live game.
And then a lot of people will be like, man, I don't want to go to no mentorship. I'ma just YouTube. I could just go on YouTube.
Have fun.
All right, you're gonna go on YouTube, but how do you know what to YouTube? How do you know what to put in Google? You don't even know what video you should really be watching.
Yup.
You feel me? And some things is caught and not taught. You feel me?
That's a
You gonna
fact.
catch that energy from the multi-millionaire on the Zoom call.
Mm-hmm.
You just watching the video. Like we live direct. We get to
You
jump.
can't ask no questions, right? You can't ask no questions. You can't get testimonies. You can't get
Mm-hmm.
a walkthrough. You can't get anything, right? So
All you get is that video.
and you
You
can spend
better
a lot of
hope they
money
got a
wasting time.
consultation call. Word.
Nah, that's a fact. Nah, bro, that's super dope, bro. You know, from your story, right, being locked up a couple of times, you know, doing time in the feds, you know, getting sent, you know, kind of back and forth, and then you being able to start your credit journey like from your cell, right? Being able to teach from your cell, bro. I still think that that's a crazy ass video, bro. And like, I feel like you got to tell that story more because I feel like there's a lot more people that you can inspire, that were in that same position. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know it's crazy. Like those are the type of people that been pulling up.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, bro, your story's inspirational. Yo, like how did you just come home and focus up like that? And then I tell them, you just gotta do it. And some
Yeah.
people they like, yo, I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's what I got 2 feet in.
Oh,
I
leg,
got my
full body.
whole body's in this like, cause I'm telling you, you already know. Like I came home, that was my lane. So guess who's pulling up on me? Is this active? Yo, you know about? I don't know about that. I know about this.
Credit.
You could, cause look, everybody who was doing all of that, I'm past them right now. So it's
Yep.
like, why would I try to do that? Like, y'all still struggling,
Mm-hmm.
trying to bust a check, call this person, and make sure that they wake up at this time to go do this and that, and it's not working. No, I'm not doing that. Cause guess what? That's not guaranteed. I know it's guaranteed. I know if I get my credit score, if I get 10 accounts, I
Mm-hmm.
got a utilization under 10. I got
Uh-huh.
5 to 7 years of
Let's
age.
talk about it.
I
Let's talk about it.
I know I know when I go to apply for this credit card,
Go
I'm
get
getting the bag.
the
I don't
tussle.
have to hope that this thing is gonna pop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to hope. I don't have to call nobody else to go make a play happen and do all this miscellaneous stuff. I know if I get my credit rate, I pay these 10 companies on time every month, something good is going to happen for me.
You're gonna get the
It's,
bag.
it's simple. I wish I could make it more complicated.
It's really not
I
though.
wish I could. Like, I wish I
You know
could
what's
make
the
it more
hardest part though? I
easy.
think the hardest part is the patience, right?
Yeah.
I
All
feel like
right.
with a lot of people, the hardest part is the patience. A lot of people don't want to work. Yeah, you can fast track it a little bit, you know, getting some trade lines, you know, getting the H corp and stuff like that when it comes to funding. But it really comes down to patience, and a lot of people are just not willing to wait 3, 6, 9 months for their shit to build out.
And guess where I learned that? That's where I learned patience. I
On
just
top.
did 41 months.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I learned it. And my mind is thinking 6 months down the road. I'm like, all right, I just got all these new accounts, but I know I'm about to get 500K in
Yeah.
like 6 months. If I just gotta wait 6 months again, I'm about to get 500 now. Watch
Easy.
watch this play, but I'm not tripping because everybody like, yo, what's up with the business bag, bro? You ain't do no. No, I didn't. Just watch.
You gotta
I'm
lay the
chilling.
foundation. You gotta lay
Everybody
the
else is
foundation.
panicking about their business bag and they're panicking about my business bag. Trust me, you will see. It's gonna be a whole nother round of content. I know what's about to happen.
We're back at
Age
the Brinks
course. I'm about to
truck.
get. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of the play, man. I'm about
I
to
got
get
a
a bunch
plug
of age
for
course.
the age corps too, for the low ski.
Yeah,
For the low.
I'm about to get like maybe two age course, 3 age course. Then I got, man. Listen.
Let's talk about it.
I got my shorty right now. She got the 680. I just had to touch a little something up. I'm about to put her on my operating agreement.
And go get the bag as a
Come
credit partner.
on, man.
Let's talk
Come
about it.
on, man. We got her LLC. I got a couple, and we about to get like I'm about to have once she gets her bag, I'm about to make her buy a couple more age groups herself.
Bruh.
Come on, man.
And that's
Like,
respect too. And that's respect too, because I feel like a lot of men nowadays don't put their shorties on. Right? Of course, yeah, you know, they blowing the bag on their girl, nails done, hair done, all that good stuff, right? But put your girl in a position to win too. Especially if it's a girl
guess
that you
what
see
else
it. Mm-hmm.
guess what else I made her do?
What?
Get a mentorship. She's in Dana Christian's mentorship.
Yo, that's
Come
fire.
on,
That's
man. Like,
fire.
cause
Dana,
look,
she's a
and
beast. She's a
here's how I
beast.
set it up. I look at Dana. I know her story, and her like Dana's a little older,
Mm-hmm.
and she got like my shorty's a little older. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, she got the same story. You know what?
Tap in.
This will be a great mentor for her. Cause
Yeah.
I'm thinking about all the mentors. I want it to fit perfectly. This is a
Yeah.
female mentor. She probably want to listen to a female
Mm-hmm.
that got the same story, a similar background that's
Yeah.
relatable. So I'm like, all
Yeah.
right, we're gonna do like that. Sign up for Dana's mentorship.
And now
All
you
right.
tapped into the information
Yeah,
too, right? Because now you can
you know
share
I'm right there
information.
with her. I'm right
Yeah,
there
yeah,
with her.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah, yeah.
ask them.
That's fire.
Come on, I'm right there. But guess what? First, what we did, we got her the 20K from Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Got 20K from Chase. Guess what she did? She got the mentorship with that same credit card.
0%
Come
APR.
on, man.
Talk
Come on.
to me nice.
Come on.
Yo, Gino.
Come on.
Yo, bro, I got so much respect for you, bro. Just
Yo,
from your story to
yo,
like, just
I
like,
appreciate you bringing me up here because we've
nah,
been
and
supposed to do this,
nah,
man.
for
Like, but
sure.
it's better that we waited because I got more things to talk about. You feel me?
Nah, for sure. And we definitely got to run it back, bro. From this right to the events. I mean, bro, you got so much game that we could definitely go back and forth and drop game all day, every day when it comes to the funding, the credit repair, just mentorship
Oh
in
yeah.
general, investing in ourselves. I mean, bro, you name it, bro. We can talk about it, right? So I think that's super dope. All right. So before we get off it, what you got going on right now? Like, I definitely want people to tap in with you. Definitely like listen. If you following me and you're not following Gino, make sure you hit that drop down. Make sure you follow my guy Gino. Definitely follow his story. Listen, he just getting started. I'm telling you right now, he just getting started. You definitely want to see the growth of entrepreneurs, especially when they're at the
Hold
beginning
on, it might be me.
stages. Like, you can hear me?
Nah, yeah, it started on freezing. I think we good now though. I
Yeah,
just had to
got you
move
right.
around.
But like just imagine we were able to see him 500 and his growth, right, from where he was, what I'm saying, to where he is now, right?
Yeah.
This is exactly what you're seeing right now, right? Like we're those next him 500s. We're gonna have communities and we're gonna have that type of impact and stuff like that, right? So you definitely want to follow the journey because overnight successes take about 5-10 years, right? So I definitely want to highlight that. But yeah, bro, plug your stuff in. Salute to you. You had a dope event this weekend.
Nah,
Couldn't pop
yeah.
out, but bro, I'm popping out to the next one. I don't care what's
Nah,
going on. I'm
yeah.
there.
It's got to be special too, cause I talked for 2 hours, and I feel like I didn't even give him enough game. I talked for 2 hours. I didn't even think I could talk that long. But oh yeah, right now what I'm setting up, I'm setting up the webinars. I'm about to work on my webinars because I just did the slideshows and everything. So now I've just got to structure my webinar. I'm gonna start that. Then I got the funnel coming for y'all. But right now, if y'all want to tap in with me, I do the consultation calls. So you can go into my go to my link in my bio. You can set up a call. I'm gonna give you so much game. You're gonna need a pen and pad, and it's gonna be a lot. I got that. I got my ebooks. If you want to learn how to do credit repair yourself, if you want to learn how to build your business profile, I got that. And yeah, I got trade lines. I got trade lines. And if y'all got some trade lines, I can middleman them for you. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to make my own website. I'm trying to make my own trade line supply company.
Yo, bro, hit me on the side. We definitely talk about it. I got a lot of plugs and stuff like that for website designs, funnels, all that good stuff, bro. Ads.
Yeah.
You definitely got to tap in. Yo, we got one more question before we jump off. With the rates going higher, do you think the line of credit plays are good? I honestly think, yeah. I prefer 0% APR cards, though, right? Always. Just because of the fact that, you can... Oh, did he freeze? I think Geno froze.
Nah.
So you just listen.
I'm trying to find the comment that you reading.
It's Dr. Bam. Dr. Bam dropped it.
All right.
Yeah, the most recent one. I definitely prefer 0% APR credit cards just because there's no interest for a certain amount of time. I think lines of credit are better than loans, like for sure. Just because you don't have to use the whole amount, right? So if you get approved for 30,000 line of credit, you can only use, if you really need only 15, then you can take the 15 and you only get charged interest on the 15 and not the full 30 as opposed to a loan, right? If you got approved, for a $30,000 loan, then of course you have to pay the interest on the full 30,000, right? So that's just something to think about. But I prefer 0% APR cards. I don't know if Geno feels the same.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another thing with y'all need to be active in these chats. While we on live, is other people on live with you for a reason.
Yep.
We got some good people here. Go Elite. That's my boy. He knows something. Dino knows something. He just got 50K.
I gotta bring Go Elite up here.
Nelson,
I gotta bring him up here. Yeah. I think he was trying to jump on the live later. He was trying to jump on the live earlier, but I wanted to be, just to highlight you, what you got going on, and then me, you, and him could do a live tomorrow. Like I'm all with it, but I'm going live.
This is I like the live, yo. You was on the other live?
Yeah, bro, I should have this.
Nah, I'm talking about yesterday.
Oh no.
Yo, yesterday was crazy, bro. We was giving out cash apps. Yo, we got into like altogether, I think it was like 80 people. Like
God.
It started going crazy. I got 25 new followers. He got 25. And we was just going crazy.
Bro, the live is lit, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
When you have multiple people on, but when you got multiple people, you tell people hit that drop down and follow you. It's up.
Yeah, then
bro, Dr.
I'm like, yo,
Dr.
I'm like, yo.
He's nice with the credit too. Dr. Bams, he's a beast when it comes to the credit.
All right, I'm about to tap in with him.
We all got to do a lot together. Bro, that shit would be stupid.
But you know how we got it jumping though? We like, yo, we got this cash app. I had the cash app ready. Yo, look, I'm about to send somebody $50, but it's only 10 people. We need 20 people at least. Everybody go share. 10 people
share. And then boom, everybody
going crazy. And then I was like, yo, know what? First person to drop their cash app is getting this $50. Boom, somebody dropped it. But somebody like, yo, it was me first. Nah, look at the phone. It shows you who was first.
Yeah.
You gotta move with speed.
Success last speed.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yo, but Geno,
that was bigger than the money, bro. That was like, it wasn't even about the bread. It was about the mindset.
Yeah.
I need to move fast. Like,
execute.
So the people who didn't get it, they like, oh man, I gotta start taking action.
Nah, for sure. But yo, Geno, I definitely appreciate you, bro. I know you're super busy. You want to get back to it. I definitely got a lot of work I got to get back to. We definitely got to run this again. We
Nah,
definitely got
word, bro. I appreciate you getting me up here, man. This was good for the people and the whole community because they need to hear these type of conversations.
and we didn't even get into the credit source crazy
Yeah,
either,
like,
right? But I definitely want people. I definitely want people to start looking at like entrepreneur stories because every entrepreneur has a story. I don't care like how successful. Everybody has some type of backstory. We didn't all start in credit, right? I started with a baseball background. You got trouble with the law and flipped the negative into a positive. I know Dr. Bams had a much different situation too. We all had different situations, but we all ended up in the same mentorship. Like, how is that? Because of the mindset. We're very like-minded.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I got one more gym for them. So
talk to me.
this is what you could do too. This is what I did when I came home. So I'm on my Instagram and I just start ordering everything, bro. I delete anything that doesn't have to do with credit, get in the bag, all the funny pages I had, comedy stuff, unfollow. All the IG baddies, unfollow.
Yeah.
All the rap news and who got shot, who got locked up, unfollow.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I do that once a month because I might start following random pages.
Out of
So
nowhere, yeah.
I make sure I try to do that once a month. And I'm gonna do it tonight too. And then I
That's
wake up
smart.
in the morning and I tell myself, yo, I'm gonna be a millionaire no matter what, multi-millionaire. And I got a whole list. Like in my note, I got a whole notebook with it. And it's crazy though, because somebody I was locked up with, I used to share my list with, my goal list. And he like, yo, bro, out of everything on that list, bro, you never said I never seen credit repair on there. Like, he like, yo, bro, you showed me a list of 30 things you said you was gonna do. Credit repair wasn't even on there.
That's crazy.
You feel me? Like, I had Turo, real estate, dump trucks. I'm about to get
You
into all
probably
of
had
that.
ATMs up there and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, I had
Vending machines.
ATM vending machine. I didn't have credit repair, but to get access to that,
You need the credit.
come on, it just made sense.
You know what I mean?
Let's get the bag first, and then let's invest it.
Let's
And
get it.
then I mean,
Yo,
that's
Gino,
that.
I appreciate you, bro. Like I said, we definitely gonna tap in. I'm definitely gonna post this. I add you as a collaborator if you want me to, so you can share it to your page too. You know what I'm saying? We get active, have everybody tap in. Listen, this was another super dope episode of Convos with Cam. This is actually my favorite episode, right? Just because of the fact that one, I feel like I learned a little more about just your backstory. And I just think like, bro, it's super fire that you were like literally teaching people from the cell, bro. And then, doing what you're doing now, bro, going from the cell to doing conferences, right? Cell to the conference, bro, that's stupid.
Yeah, it gets
Stupid.
different though. It gets different.
Stupid. We
Yeah,
just getting started.
man, we definitely gonna do this again. And I appreciate you bringing me up here. You know I'm about to chop it up, get the highlights, get
Yeah.
active real quick.
Yes, sir.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure. Yeah, bro. Yo, let's type in, shoot me a text if you need any help with all the back end stuff, the systems, funnels. I'll share some of the shit I got going on, with you. Hopefully you can get some ideas, stuff like that. And we go from there, bro. Let's get it.
I bet. Yeah, let's get it.
Yo, bro. I see you. Appreciate you, bro. Take
All
care.
right.